Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at the X-Men Marvel Legends Retro Avalanche figure. And it's, he pretty much nails on the head the stuff I'm not a fan of with Marvel Legends. It's just... Oh, man. It's like they have been nailing it lately and doing such a great job with so many figures, and then shit like this comes out and it's like, man, I spent how much money on this fucking thing? Alright, so first problem I have is he's a little on the wobbly side. It's the waist. So the waist isn't quite attached here properly, so it's kind of wiggly. It's not easy to show off in camera, but in hand, it's like, wow, it just seems unstable. It's using one of those standard bodies. I think it's the Captain America body. Nothing new here. He's got the two fist hands. He's got two kind of posing hands. Head is on the ball peg with the hinge. Because of the helmet, you get to there, down to there, left and right. Not really much of a side to side. Shoulders up to there, down to there, around. Bicep swivel. The shoulder doesn't go out very far. It's just kind of too tight to work. Double bend elbow. Wrist swivels, hinges in and out, kind of. Ab crunch. Waist swivel. Thigh, universals. Bicep or thigh swivel. The cut on the leg, like this one almost matches, but you can see like it doesn't fully match because there's pieces that hang off, and this one doesn't, like sculpt wise, doesn't really match. And it's same, like, oh, let's recycle this piece with this piece and that piece with this piece. Double bend knee, boot swivel, hinges up and down, rocker. It's just, it's the same mediocrity when it comes to, I think I used that word right, when it comes to the Marvel Legends stuff. And you can just swap out the hands if you want to do some more posing hands. So it's just, this didn't have to be a bad figure. This could have been a good figure. It could have been a decent figure at the very least. Let me run down two things that would have made this figure just pop a little bit better. First off, throw a little shading on the blue. This dark navy blue over the whole thing that's just one drab color. Little shading. I'm not saying cell shaded and go crazy like this Spider-Man. I'm saying, just a little darker on the creases. That's it. And then fucking paint the figure. There's neck down, there's not one bit of paint on this whole thing. The only paint that's on him is like on the eyes and the lips. Like, that's it. All this is that swirly stupid plastic. Like, if they would have done like a nice like gunmetal silver, gunmetal gray or something like that on there, and then did a wash on it, I think it would have looked great. He could have looked, while the figure itself is still not the greatest. So he's like, I'm moving the table slightly. I don't know if he's just wiggling. But it's just like, they could have taken it from just such a bland figure to, oh, hey, look, this would be good. even if the mold isn't great, at least it would look good. This doesn't look good at all, and it's a bummer because it's the first Avalanche figure I've ever owned, and I've been wanting to get an Avalanche figure, because I want to build that, like the cartoon style, not Brothers of Humanity. Why can't I think of the name? Whatever, you guys know what I'm talking about. I hope. I can't think of it now. Scale-wise, here he is with the Spider-Man. Shouldn't come to a surprise on where he scales because it's using a recycled body 1,000 times. I don't know, guys. This is why I stopped collecting Marvel Legends. Shit like this, where it's just like, I know, I've seen the mold 1,000 times, and this one couldn't even be bothered with some paint on it. Like, fuck you. Maybe there might be a little paint on there. Is there paint on there? Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. I think it wanted to have paint on it. No, I don't think that's paint. But the blue might be painted. And look at this. Look how gummy, the elbow is. This is just shot material. Yeah, this is I don't give a shit about this figure, about this character, and anybody that actually likes this group, when I can't think of the name of. Maybe if I move the belt down, that'll help him stay. No, I don't know. I'll give him a 3 out of 10. He's there. That's all I can say. He is officially a figure. But yeah.